Hey, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. I am so glad that you are here and that you stopped by. What's good? You already know that if you are seeing me, I have a message for you. And if this is your first time seeing me, what up, though? I have a message for you. And if you think that I don't have a message for you, it's because I don't. Clocking and scroll, baby, at the same time. Okay. You guys, I'm back. What's good? So happy to be back. I don't know if y'all caught that last one, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, period. But yes, I'm about to just jump right in and get into the message and see what Holy Spirit has to say. I won't be on here long because my son is downstairs, and my daughter, but they're eating and stuff, and he'll probably be done soon. So this is gonna just be a quick message, but I just want to say, hey, what up? Okay, so let's see, Holy Spirit, let's just see you have. I just got a wild text message. Let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say. Four of Pentacles. Hey. Look, somebody wants to, I just did a message. It probably hasn't even posted yet. This is somebody who's wanting to say something with you now that is too late. And it's like, this person thought you were like a free spirit, right? In a sense where it's like you didn't deserve commitment, or you were just in it for the plot or how things looked, like you wasn't going to take it serious or something of that nature. Like somebody just felt like you wasn't deserving of a real life commitment that you really are deserving of. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who embodies the traits of a wife or who embodies the traits of a husband. But some reason this person, maybe because of like the way you're attractive or the way you get attention, whatever it was, this person felt like you didn't deserve or you wasn't ready for a true life commitment. And that's just not the case. And now you are about to get into a real commitment. And this person, yes, this person is going to have to sit and watch you in this affair. In this, I feel like the person coming towards you, if they haven't already made their way to you, is somebody that's going to be in your life for a very long time, right? This somebody's going to be in your life for a very long time. And this person that had the chance with you, I feel like there's somebody in your life that had real access to you. They had a chance to save a connection with you. They had a chance to make something last with you, and they could have chose somebody else, or they chose to move a different path, right? And they're realizing now that everything that they want, they could have had it with you, but now you're moving on to somebody else. And now whatever this situation is, when it comes down to you and this person, it's like it's completely done, never to be rehashed. There will never be a reconciliation, because I'm getting you're gone for good. Okay? You're gone for good. Let's see what spirit messages for the collective. Three of Swords. This person broke your heart. This is somebody who, but for some of you, it wasn't even that deep. For some of y'all, this person didn't break your heart. Some of y'all, you broke this person's heart because they didn't realize what they had. Until you were gone, until you left the situation. So for some of you, I'm getting this could be like a full-blown relationship where you and this person had the chance and opportunity to really make something happen. For others of you, oh, I love you too. Thanks so much. For others of you, this is somebody who maybe you guys didn't have like a real start. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to break their heart to see that you are in a connection with someone that's going to last, with the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, somebody's just really feeling like they had a chance with you. That's, I think, what matters the most, is the fact that this person really, they did at one point in time have the access and opportunity to be with you. And instead, they chose to give you a very small offer. Okay, they could have tried to friend zone you. They could have tried to make it just like an intimate, like friends with benefit type of relationship. Okay, they could have did something that shortchanged you, gave you the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? When in all actuality, you were offering the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all could have had the Ten of Pentacles together. But this person decided somewhere in their mind, and I feel like, honestly, it could have been their own insecurities, honestly. Oh, look. Why did Empress pop out like that? They had a whole empress or emperor in their life when they met you. You already had everything. And for some of them that could have been intimidating. The fact that you already had everything, they felt like they didn't have nothing to bring to the table, right? Not to get into my business. I don't like getting into my business. Last time I got my business, I couldn't come back for 5 days. But when people, I bought like a fixer-upper, right? It's not really a fixer-upper. Like, there's things that I want to do to make it mine. But I purchased a house back in July, right? And when I have like a mommy free moments, whatever, I'm dating. And if I had, just if it got to a point with someone where, we didn't went on dates or whatever, we didn't went out, I didn't been to their spot, whatever, and I trusted, trust that nothing's going to go, crazy. I would invite them over. They would get intimidated. And I don't know what it would be. I think for some people, they felt like they were expecting me to be living a certain type of way that I'm not living. But then I have another friend who pretty much came over and was like, yeah, I'm about to put my 70-inch TV in your room. Like I was gonna, cause he lives at a distance from me. And so he's like, and I'm calling him my friend. Like I was gonna, cause he lives at a distance from me. And so he's like, and I'm calling him my friend, but that might be my man. I don't know. But he's like, yeah, like pretty much instead of moving, I was already moving here. Instead of moving here, like I'm about to put my stuff in your thing. And I'm looking like, no, you're not. But like it. Okay, no, you're not. But it's like, this person is not intimidated. This person is like, hell yeah, And that's what I feel like you have in your life. You have somebody. Thank you guys. When you have kids and they don't, and they really, yes. And that's the thing. That person did not have children. I have 2 children, right? And so essentially you would think a person that's a single mom of 2 would be struggling. This is a collective. But, I'm not struggling. God has blessed my life. You get what I'm saying? And so that's exactly it. That's so crazy. Music is life. You called it. Because the person that was intimidated and didn't want to, talk to me no more, they didn't have no kids, clock it. You get what I'm saying? But then the person that, saw and was like, oh no, we can make something happen with this. That's a person that, is not jealous. They like, shit, you an empress, you got it going on already, right? So just to throw that in there for you guys, like to bring perspective to it, this person, it could have just been that they were jealous. You get what I'm saying? Or it could have been that they were intimidated in some kind of way of you. But they tried to make it seem like, oh, you're just a free spirit. You're just and I think too, trying to call you a free spirit, I think that was slick for trying to call you a HOE. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody was slick for trying to say that. When in all actuality, they don't know nothing about you for real. I'm picking up on somebody that's been on an abstinence journey for quite some time, right? But then you have people saying that you are a free spirit, code for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, and then we got the Queen of Wands. Y'all know the Queen of Wands in the tarot deck, when she's not in the best light, she could be looked at as a, you know what, I got to be real careful. So it's like, yeah, and then the Devil. So they're trying to, in their mind, you have to be messing with somebody with some money for you to be living the way you live in. Ain't no way you're doing this because of your hard work. Ain't no way you're doing this because of your talent. Ain't no way you're doing this because God is blessing you. There has to be something sinister behind it because they're a hater and they can't make it work and they can't fathom how you doing it when they don't have the responsibilities that you have and you're doing better. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You put more work in. You put the work in. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're not afraid of hard work. You have a really good work ethic. And I feel like there's somebody coming towards you that is going to be okay with putting in work when it comes down to making the situation that you guys have, fostering that situation for long term. There's somebody who's going to come in and is going to see what you done did. They're going to see what they done did. And they're going to be like, can we put this together? Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles here. Somebody is coming in to have a real relationship with you. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. You manifested this person, by the way. You manifested this person. they're not afraid. They're not intimidated. They're not jealous. They want to be honest with you. They're ready for what you're ready for. Okay. This person sees you as a very abundant person. They see you as a really good like homemaker. They see you as a really good wife or a husband material. Okay, they feel like they can actually build something substantial with you that can last for years. Okay, this is somebody who's going to work with you, not against you. This is somebody who sees like if you have a dream or a goal that you're running after right now, this is somebody who's going to support you, who's going to tell you. That's how you're going to know who this person is. They're going to tell you, I support you. I want to support you in whatever you're doing. This person is going to say, like, I see your dream. I see your vision. And whatever I can do to support that, I want to make it happen. I want to see it through. And this is somebody who's coming with genuine effort. Okay. I remember years ago, I did a reading on myself and I asked God, and I'll never forget this reading. I asked God, I said, am I ever going to get married? Because it wasn't looking like it. And the Seven of Pentacles came out. And so every time I see a relationship reading or whatever, and I see the Seven of Pentacles, it makes me think of that, of God saying, you will know by the way this person supports you. You would know by the effort this person puts in to you that this is the one. Because, you know, the Knight of Wands, you could just be like me, very ambitious, right? You have a lot of dreams, a lot of goals. And you've been making a one-man show happen, even though this is not a one-man job, right? I'm getting somebody has been really doing a damn thing, really making things happen, even though you've been wearing many, many hats, right? There's somebody coming in to be like, wait, let me help you. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like, I got you. And that could be really awkward for you at first because you're not used to somebody understanding, first of all, understanding your ambition, understanding your goal, understanding that this is something that is doable, right? You're not used to this, but this is somebody that's like, nah, we about to make it happen together. Okay. You don't have to do this. You don't have to, you're not in this by yourself. You're not in it by yourself. You were never meant to be in it by yourself, but you've been doing things, by yourself for so long that you've been grown accustomed to it. Maybe you've been raising kids by yourself. Maybe you've been starting a business by yourself or running a business by yourself. Maybe you've been working a job, commuting, doing everything. Maybe whatever you're doing, you've been doing it on your own. And somebody is coming in being like, look, I am coming to help. I see all your effort and I see all you doing, and you're doing an amazing job, but you do deserve balance in your life. Somebody's coming to give you balance. If I see the Temperance card, I'm gonna know we on to something. All right. This is somebody that's very attracted to you as well. Yeah, real attracted to you. Okay. Somebody thinks about you a lot. I don't want to get too far into that, but just know they think about you a lot. But yeah, and then all the while you have, the Emperor came out, guys. What I say? Yes, this is a collective reading. When I say the Emperor and the Empress is out here. Okay. You guys, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, I have all the information in the description box. Well, we're not on YouTube. I have all the information in the bio. My website, divinelyresonate.com, is in the bio. I do live readings. I do skip the line readings as well. I do questions as well. So all the information is in the bio. If you have a question, you can just list it here and it goes to my Cash App. I have still yet to add the questions to, I have still yet to add the questions to my website. Everything is everything is on the website, guys. I have multiple different readings, so it just depends on which one you want to get. But yes, the Emperors and Emperors out here, this is your husband, this is your wife, okay? I'm getting like, this is somebody who's coming in to put the work in. But it's like, it's so crazy because this position could have been filled by that person that was jealous of you. But it was never going to work because this person has an envious aura to them. Like, I'm picking up this person that is jealous of you. They could have water in their chart, right? They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, in their chart somewhere. Not the King of Cups came out. Did y'all see that? With the Chariot. Heavy Cancer energy. with the Wheel of Fortune. They're jealous of all of how you're blessed, how highly favored you are. Let me put this down so y'all can really see these cards coming out. Y'all, if y'all see the background of my room, I am in the middle of doing laundry and stuff, so you know. But yes, this is somebody who definitely is jealous of your abundance, of your independence. And look at the Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. And look how the King of Cups is looking. You see how he's looking sad? So even if this person doesn't have it in his big three or her big three, they are embodying this energy, right? Of someone that's jealous, you know, because look, you're making money with a baby on your hip, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing it. Like, this is a boss. She bossy, and she has a kid on her hip. You know? And it's like, no matter what, this person is just kind of like, wow, how are you doing that? And then they try to create false narratives that's surrounding you. Like, oh, well, it must be because you have a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Look, y'all could have been great if they wasn't so jealous. Y'all could have been a couple. Y'all would have been, this could have been a real loving relationship, but it would have been too emotional. Because this person finds reasons to catch attitudes with you. This person finds reasons to, you know, be upset with you. Oh, thank you. Got the Eight of Pentacles here. This is the thing about it, is you have worked on yourself. You've worked on your craft. I'm getting you continuously working on yourself. You're continuously bettering yourself. You're continuously showing up for yourself. And it's like this person, they get really stressed out real quick whenever there's an obstacle or any type of thing like that. I feel like you have a lot of obstacles in your life, but you navigate through them, right? You navigate through them. Yes, but can you do it through the website and not through Cash App, preferably? It's just easier for business. The Hermit. Thank you. The Hermit. You get what I'm saying? It's like you are okay with going into yourself to find the answers. You already, and this is why you feel, because it's like you are a lover girl or a lover boy, but at the same time, you don't want to, it's hard for you to trust somebody to come into your life, right? And it's like, it's because you have gone within to seek all the answers that you needed time and time again. You find your answers within. You don't find your answer. You don't seek out other people. You don't look towards other people. You literally seek, you go within and see if, you know, if this is on your right path, or what do you need to do. So that's the difference between you and this person. While you stay in the Eight of Pentacles energy, this person lives in the Nine of Swords energy. They don't know how to go within and create something out of nothing the way you do. And you make it look easy, even though I feel like you're somebody who lives quite a complicated life. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Queen of Swords. It's like the thing about it too is you have boundaries and you are not afraid to tell this person how you feel. This is somebody who gets caught up into their emotions so much that when it comes down to it, they can't express how they feel in a way that is mature and level-headed. You can set boundaries, but this person just was so gung-ho on making it seem like you was a HOE. That's the part I didn't like. And that was this person's emotions. This was this person's emotions doing that. Their emotions feeling like, oh, well, there's no way you could be this attractive, this abundant, and have these things going on and not get it from a weird place. Like, this person, the way they think is you didn't even think that they thought like this. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, you put the work in, bro. They feel like you have to be collaborating with somebody because of the way you look or something. It's like this person it's like you were so cool with this person. Y'all could have had a friendship before, or it could have been like a friendship. Take it how it resonates. And now this person is about to be dry hating on you and your, I see your order. This person is about to be dry hating on you and your, I see your order. After the collective, you're going to be first, unless somebody do a skip the line. This person's going to be dry hating on you and your relationship, bro. Like, literally. And it's because they didn't choose to step forward with you. They didn't choose to make you a priority. They didn't choose to, you know, jump the gun with you and take the leap of faith. Somebody tried to keep you in a situation where you were just going to be an intimate friend, or you were just going to be, you know, something like that. Now you're about to get a husband or a wife. And this person's going to be hating on y'all relationship. Oh, skip the line reading is just to skip the line. So someone just booked right now, but after I do the collective reading, they will be first, unless somebody does a skip the line, and then they will be first. And then they'll just be next on the list. That's how skip the line goes. Sorry guys, I feel like when it comes down to the personals, like before anybody even gets to the room, I get the whole gist of like how that works and stuff. Sorry guys, I need to get better at that. But yes, this it's just a situation where you're about to enter into a situation where you're about to have a lot of people dry hating on your relationship, betting on it not lasting. That's going to be the main thing. This person coming into your life, people are going to make bets that is not going to last. People feel like you run through people. And here's the thing, because let's clock it real quick, because here you don't run through nobody, and you're not ran through. First of all, everybody that you talk to, you don't mess with them in an intimate way. Let's clock it, because people love to assume that about you for whatever reason, and it's far from the truth. Second, we need to also clock the fact that you don't chase them, you replace them. Okay, that's what they didn't realize about you. People come into your life and they enter your life, right? You notice or you peep something that's kind of weird about them, or their red flags. You don't sit and play with their red flags. You move on. You move on. People want you to sit there and dwell and be like, oh, well, I was talking to so-and-so for 2 months, 5 months ago. No, bro, no. Like, ain't nobody about to sit there and be like crying over, like, what Kelly say? And I ain't crying over no, that ain't mine. Okay, period. Who's about to cry over some that ain't theirs? Okay, not I, not you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, tower. Once a tower happens, bro, you move around. You move around. You get what I'm saying? You ain't about to sit there and cry over spilled milk. You know what's for you will never miss you. And you know when God send this person to you, they're not gonna play about you, because that 7 of Pentacles came out. At least that's what I know. I know that God is not sending me nobody that's about to play with me or play about me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping on somebody that I feel like, oh, that's not mine. So I'm not about to be sad over it. People want you to be sad. People want to be like, it's going to be people be like, oh, I used to talk to so-and-so. Why don't you get married? Why don't you get a proposal? And maybe you post it on social media. Even if they don't comment on it, first of all, they are looking at everything that you do. They try not to comment, but they're looking at everything. Okay, clock that. And they're going to be talking to their friends in their little circles or whatever have you, talking about, oh, I used to talk to her. Oh, she getting married now. Oh, that ain't going to last. Meanwhile, you about to be into this real abundant union. Okay, I'm about to do the reading for Mahogany right now, just so she doesn't have to wait any longer, and then we can continue the collective. Messages from Mahogany, Holy Spirit. If you have a question that you want me to ask Mahogany while I'm doing this reading, just put it in the chat and we can answer that question. But right now we're going to just see what comes out. Messages from Mahogany, Holy Spirit. Messages from Mahogany, Holy Spirit. I hear him getting antsy. Messages from Mahogany, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Got the Six of Pentacles. So there is a relationship on your mind. Okay. There is something on your mind. The Wheel of Fortune is here with the Sun. I feel like in the grand scheme of these, this situation is not going to make you happy. Because this is somebody who, there's something that's not being told in the situation. There's a lot of illusions. Somebody is lying, okay? It could be a lying about how they truly feel. But I feel like right now it seems like things could possibly be going good or it's going to go good. But I feel like in the grand scheme of things, it's not. And it's because something's going to be exposed. Hold on one second. I just want her to get him out the thing. Hang on one second. Zaya. Is he in a chair? Is he in a high chair? Can you help him out of it? I'm doing a live reading, baby. Can you help him on his high chair? Can you help him out of it? Okay, I'm doing a reading. There's a package? Okay. Just help him on his high chair for me, please. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you're going to find out about this person. It could be due to their finances or something about how they make their money. That's way too much. Let's see, Holy Spirit. That's just from Mahogany. The Chariot. The Fool. You met this person for a reason, or this person is going to be on your path for a reason. Let's see, Holy Spirit, messages from Mahogany. Oh, why do these want to come out like this? It's like somebody wants to rush something. Somebody wants to hurry up and rush something with you. Let's see. We got the Hierophant here, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands. It's like somebody wants to hurry up and rush something with you. So then once this hardship or whatever this is that has this person stressed out comes to light, you will still be there, but I feel like that's going to bring burdens to you. What is this? Yeah, in Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. Once you find out, they want to rush. Let's see. What is this? What is going to be exposed with the Sun in reverse, Holy Spirit? Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. They're not over somebody completely. The Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the Four of Swords. They're not over someone they're not over an ex completely. They're not. I feel like this person is not over someone completely, but they want to make it seem like they are. I feel like this person is, I feel like this person could have made it seem like they were completely single or they were completely done in a situation. But I feel like even if that is the case, they're rushing towards new love to get their mind off of whoever the star is. I feel like you're coming out as the Queen of Cups energy here. I feel like you're coming out as somebody that is very sweet, very nurturing, very loving, very sexy even. Because the Queen of Cups, like, she a baddie in this. Look at her. Like, she's a baddie. And it's like, for the moment, this is good or whatever. But it's like, something about you and this person together is making them think of somebody else. If that makes any sense. I don't think this is your person. I think this is somebody that you met for a reason. But I feel like the reason that you met this person was God. It's a lesson for you with the Hierophant here. Is God telling you to slow down, not move so fast with someone, to think things through further, because this person is escaping a situation. It could be that they're escaping physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but they're not healing first. They're just moving on to something new. This is somebody who could still possibly watch their ex closely, okay, to learn what they're doing. Yeah, the Five of Cups here. This is somebody that's still sad. Yeah. I don't know, baby. This is somebody who still thinks of who still thinks of someone. This is somebody who still thinks of someone. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Messages from Mahogany. 7 of Wands. Page of Swords. This is somebody who still watches someone. 7 of Cups. There's illusions here about how they feel. The star is coming out as someone that they're focused on. The Strength card. Have this person been in communication with their ex? Have they been in any kind of communication with their ex? Have they been in any kind of communication? God damn. I'm going to take the card that came out. This one card. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like they could have had some type of recent communication with this person. And it could have made them feel like they wanted to save something with this individual. Okay? That they moved on from. Is making this person, is something has brought up feelings for this person. Is giving, let's see, Holy Spirit, messages from Mahogany. The Judgment is here. With a Page of Cups. I don't know. I'm really sorry that that's what I see. Let's see. We're gonna get the advice for you from Spirit and the outcome of the situation. And maybe like some telltale signs that you can look out for. What's some signs that Mahogany can look out for with her person? Yeah, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. What's some signs that Mahogany can look out for? What are some signs? What are some signs? 8 of Wands, messages. Spirit said messages. Text messages, emails, messages. They're still in there. They're not erased. Okay. The 8 of Wands definitely is communication. Okay. I ain't telling you to check the phone. Bro, I don't like checking phones. I'm a single mom from checking phones, okay? Like, I'm not going to tell you to check that phone, baby. No, this is a personal reading right now. I'm not going to tell you to check the phone, you feel me? Like I said, y'all better say, yeah, I'm not going to tell you to check the phone, but there's some messages in there, okay? We have the Chariot, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card here. I don't know. I just feel like, okay, that's a sign. Another sign, Holy Spirit. Another sign. How could Mahogany know about this? Damn. We have the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is all about being in a mental prison, right? So this could be somebody that's going to start to feel like they're down. Maybe it's going to be a situation where it's like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they just in like a mood of like, they don't really want to talk. They don't really want to do this, but they're down. It's because they have checked on this ex or this person. They could have possibly seen that this person was moving forward in their life. Okay, into a commitment, or this person has glowed up in some kind of way with the 7 of Cups and have options, right? And it's going to put this person in a weird mood. So Spirit said, okay, don't check the phone. You ain't got to check the phone. But look out for this person's mannerisms. Look out for their mood. Look out for the way they're acting. Because they're going to have telltale signs that they've been looking at somebody's... they've been looking towards somebody. It's going to be telltale signs that they've been looking towards their past by their mood. This person's going to show up as very... I just heard the word argumentative. But it could just be very like closed off, very, the 8 of Swords is like a problem, a mental prison, right? So this is going to be somebody who looks like, visibly look like they have something on their mind. You won't be able to miss this, what I'm getting. When usually this person is usually happy-go-lucky, okay? Things are good with you guys. Let's see, advice for mahogany. Advice. The Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying, regardless of whatever, keep working on you. Keep working on the situation if this is what you really want. But do be aware that it could possibly be something. Be aware that there could be some potential heartbreak. Spirit wants you to prepare yourself to know that there could be potential heartbreak by something you may find out. What's the matter? Why does this make you upset? I'm getting, just prepare yourself for a conversation, maybe even a argument. The Nine of Wands is here. I'm sorry, guys. Here, can you do the reading for Mama too? Can you go get the other cards over there? Look, and there's some in your room. Go get the ones in your room too, so you can have a full deck. Go get the cards in your room so you can have a full deck. I can't pick you up right now. Okay, let's see. The Nine of Wands is here as well. So I feel like there's some type of anxiety, some type of like, I feel like Spirit is saying, don't be scared to confront the situation. If you feel like this person is acting different or showing you signs of acting different, don't be afraid to confront it with like an open mind. Got the Lovers of the bottom of the deck here. What's the outcome from mahogany? The outcome? I'm sorry, son. Got the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay. Okay. All right. Got the Knight of Cups here. Y'all, I know y'all breastfeed y'all babies. They always do that. I'm looking for an alternative. But yeah, that's how he be chilling. Let's see. The outcome is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like even if you guys do talk about the situation, which that sounds awkward to do, I feel like y'all can come to a resolution. What's the outcome, Holy Spirit? The Chariot and the Six of Wands. I feel like you and this person are going to move forward, but Spirit did want you to realize that they are feeling some type of way about someone in their past, but they're going to move past this. And that's the Moon. The moon is secrets, right? Secret emotions, secret feelings. Outcome from mahogany. Yeah. Five of Cups. This could make you feel some type of way. It's like this person, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you can have the Ten of Cups with this person, right? But they have thought about what that would be like with this person, or renewing a situation with this individual. And I hate that that's what I'm seeing, but I have to only read it the way I see it. I'm really sorry that is, and the star came out again. So it's like this is somebody who has their attention for the moment, and they feel some type of way about this person. I don't know if this person has some type of financial glow up or what have you, but that's what it's giving, that this is somebody that they could have recently spoken with or recently looked at this person's social media, and they felt like it put them in a weird state of mind, in a weird kind of regret type of thing. That's what I see. Mama. I hope that helped. Yeah, I don't know how long he gonna get to being. I don't know how long he gonna get to because he think he got a deck too. You feel me? So you're welcome.
Hey, Mama.
He just turned 2. Bro, can't work like this. See, and this is what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, guys. I was like, how is it that you are being able to succeed, yet you have a baby on your hip, right? Because it's like, even if look at your face. I gotta get my baby together before he get camp. He gotta be, gotta get him together a little bit. I think he's gonna wipe you downstairs, but I will. Yes, I will definitely come back, guys, a little bit later. Thank you so much for letting us hang out with you. Thank you so much for allowing me your energy. Thank you so much for supporting, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Peace.